Let's go. Hey, let's go. I have been working just on my Jack and Sally drawing the last couple of days, so I'm excited to have a fun live where I'm taking requests again. I'm actually still setting up my TikTok camera. Sorry. There we go. Good. Also pull up my browser chat so I can see people's chats while I am drawing. Very excited to get back to requests. Yay! Do, 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 do. Uh-oh, let's go. I am up to 920 subscribers on YouTube. That's fun. I'm almost at 96,000 on, I think I'm around 85 to 90 more followers followers on TikTok. And I will have, it's the skull body one. Well, there's a few skull body ones. So we've got, there's A, there's B. That one looks more N64. Oh, the top left? This one? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how long my YouTube was muted. I bumped it, though, at some point. That is most unfortunate. It's glitching me a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, I did start my timer. Let me start it over because there we go. Flash. Ha. It's already over. That's a bummer. I didn't realize I was muted on YouTube. This microphone I'm using for YouTube, if you tap the top of it, if you tap the tip, tap the tip, it mutes it. So I think I bumped it at some point. Finger's doing all right. Yeah, I got some new skin coming in. Thanks. How old am I? Or how old are you? Oh, you're asking Faye. You guys are having your own conversation. Be nice, Faye. Don't pick on him. Well, it feels like you're picking on him. I don't think you really are. I just, you know, youngins being sensitive and all. Doo doo. Hey, look at that. It's Rob. What's this? Enigma. There is a Switch version of Legends of Zelda. Is it on the Switch version? That's a new game, though, isn't it? This is a new Legends of Zelda on. Have you played the old one? Legends of Zelda? Caleb? Tis not Charizard. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go the other way? No, I think I'm good this way. Garchomp. Now I'm drawing a real animal. Are you guessing Garchomp or are you just asking for Garchomp? Because it's not Garchomp. Yes, it's your boy. That's right, dude or Doc. You were first, I saw. Excellent. 1,000 points each for guessing it correctly. They cheated? Well, it looks like a hammerhead shark. How did they cheat? Did they go to my YouTube? Oh, hey! LMAO! No clue how you do this. It looks so cool. Thank you so much. You're so cool. I mean, really, it looks like a hammerhead shark. The head of. No way. You have one of these, Chaz? All right. I think it looked like the head of a hammerhead shark. I mean, I hope it did. That's what I'm drawing. Here we go. It's hello with the interview questions. Why would I have a favorite shark? Hello on TikTok asked me what my favorite shark is. I don't think I have an opinion on sharks to have a favorite. My favorite kind of shark is the kind that doesn't bite me. Well, hey, look at this. We got GeoAV and we got Kaleon everything. Collie and everything. Hi. BJ has one on TikTok. I'm on both TikTok and YouTube. But it's so great to have people chatting on YouTube. That's very nice. It's good to see y'all virtually. See you all here. Now it's definitely easier to guess what it is because it really looks like what it is. Because you know why? Because it is what it is, and there's no question about that. All right, right here. Yeah, you can see it now. Mm-hmm. I found a really cool angle. So I do have a reference image. If you were on my YouTube, you could see my reference image. But otherwise, you just have to guess what I'm drawing. That's right, Zen. 1,000 points for guessing it. The points don't mean anything, but I like giving them out. I will be going back to retrace some of this. What can you make it look like it's being caught? What, like in a big, like I could put a string to its mouth, like a line, like a fishing line. I mean, it'd have to be a big, the angle I'm doing, yeah, definitely I can make it look like it's being caught. Is just put a line to its mouth like a fishing line. Right here. There we go. There's the body. Now add all the fins. It is indeed sealed the deal. You said that. What else did you see? I didn't see you say anything else. Anyway. Well, hey, CR7. I had a very good day. Thank you. You are awesome. I had a very good day. This is how I relax at the end of my day, but I had a good day otherwise. There we go. This fin. All my lines are retraced at least once. It darkens a line as well as I can round off anything that I'm not happy with. Hey, think of joining Twitch so you can have points where your viewers can interact with you with them. No, why would I want to keep track of them? Hey, well, thank you, the art enthusiast. Oh, I appreciate that, CR7. Just you. What are we doing here? I don't know. I appreciate it. I'm almost at am I almost at I'm almost at 1,000 followers on YouTube, subscribers. So that's fun. I've only been live on YouTube since January. I've been on TikTok. I've been on TikTok since 2020, but really only been doing lives the last couple of years. I'm almost at 96,000 followers on TikTok. The time is 9:13. I've been working on this 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Wow, we shook. Yeah, this is just 9 minutes. Heather Reese, you're also my time checker. Fortunately, now that I've got my YouTube lives going on, I can glance up and see in my screen where my clock is. My videos love you, CR7. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to do. There we go. And now we'll go up here. And then there's like a little fin down here. So, Stitch, Caleb, do you want me to draw just like a line going to the mouth like he's being caught? Like a fishing line, I mean? Clearly, I'm drawing lines. Thanks, Jose. Hello, I was just saying how you stay on the whole stream. The whole stream! So basically, what I do, I try to go live every day. And I start during the week, I will start after work and until dinner is ready at home. And that is the case today. So I have no scheduled end time today, except for when my wife rings the dinner bell saying it is time for dinner. And that's it. This is our Hammerhead Shark. Oh, so Caleb, this is take what? Sure. It's a little shark. It's taking all the time. Really awesome. What, Leah Hart? Come on. That's a great idea, Uriel. I will. Um, right. What's my job before streaming? I have thanks CR7. I work for an auto insurance company in the claims department. I have a team of adjusters working for me and we help people who are in accidents. Oh, so going back to hey, thanks Kev from another Kev. I'm not going to do another shark. If I've done a shark, I'm not going to do a goat. Thanks, man. Thanks, Hey Foo. Hammerhead, that's right, GeoAvi. Although you can see the image on YouTube, that's not fair. They're cheating. Going back, hey Caleb, do you want me to draw a line as if he's being caught like a fishing line? I didn't see an answer. I already have my next request chosen, but I'm waiting for that answer so I can finish this shark. Caleb, a hook with the line? All right. Oh, see, but then that line's going to go right through his. Shoot. Going to go right through his eye. Oh, well. The line won't go straight up then. This is the requester's request that there is a fishing line. He has been caught. See, it's at an angle. He's getting pulled. And then down here is the hook. Nice. I avoided the eye. A blobfish. Tra-la-la-lilo, tra-la-la. Fantastic. Yes, next. Let me go. Actually, what I do at the end of my drawings, I go down to the bottom right and I do my initials. Then I hold for a second. I get a zoom in close up for TikTok. Because what I do, the lives on, CR7, you're new on YouTube, but I do have all of my lives since January are saved here on my YouTube channel. You can just click on the live link and see them. And I've time stamped when I started drawing and when I finish a drawing. But I use the TikTok footage for the shorts I post on YouTube and for my general posts that I do on other social media. So on TikTok, they don't see me. They just see my hands drawing the drawing. All right, there we go. I'll pause right there. So after the next one, you have time to do Bugs Bunny? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much time I have. I'm not going to make a promise now. A blue giggy. What is that? Just you. Hey, why do you like to draw? And it's very relaxing for. This is a great question, just you. This is very relaxing for me, so that's why I like to do it at the end of my workday. Very stressful workday sometimes, before dinner. Just a little me time, just to relax. I'm going to zoom in on the YouTube. So, Caleb, if you want to grab a screenshot, here we go. Stopping right there. Yeah, I love to because I think it's a very unique art form. So that's why I love to share it with others. I love an audience. Well, the channel's older than you were thinking, but I haven't been live since until January. I've been posting a lot of my detailed drawings over the time. I do time-lapse videos of those. Tongue, 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 sucker! I actually have my next drawing selected. And I have my next drawing selected, but then I'm open for suggestions when I finish it. I like hearing suggestions, but I typically don't say yes until I'm done with the current drawing. What are you, I Love Burnett? I do remember Kevin the Deer Stitch. Guess your age, CR7? You're 7. See what I did there? Because your username is CR7. All right. Pikachu. I recently did draw Pikachu. You can check that out on my profile. I really like how this Hammerhead Shark turned out. I think, oh, you know what? Actually, I do like that angle better. In baseball, is it you playing baseball? Hello, emoji. No, but funny. Let's see. Is it math CR20? I'm gonna guess uh you're 18. I'm just randomly guessing numbers now. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, my crush, not me. I see. I actually just did a very detailed drawing of someone asked me to do a Beetlejuice. I do have my next drawing selected, by the way. Uh, so I'm going to start that drawing right here. We're going to say goodbye to our Hammerhead Shark. Heather, actually, when I just did a couple of days of working on the big scale. Let me stop for a moment and explain. She asked if I already have Nozini. This is what I'm drawing next. You're 11, okay, and Nozini is 10. Great. Um, yeah, I've got my next drawing here selected. Shoot, what am I answering? Heather, I'm going on 30 years now drawing on the Etch A Sketch. So clearly a lot longer than CR7's been alive. 3 times as long as CR7 has been alive, I've been working with the Etch A Sketch. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. I'm going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. For 25 years of those 30 years, most of my drawings were, like 99% of my drawings were on the classic size Etch A Sketch. And I just drew them for my own, again, relaxation, my own collection. I have most of those drawings hanging on my wall in my living room. And I've only in 2020 did I start really doing drawings on the small ones because like with the TikTok request, TikTok request, because I can do quicker drawings on the smaller one. When I draw on the bigger ones, I spend hours. The last 2 days, I did lives working on my uh, drawing I'm doing of Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas on a classic size. That's right, 1,000 points for you. Hyperfocus? I don't know. Um, I've learned that my hands just do what my mind wants it to. Like I don't have to think. Someone asked if I was hyper focused. Um, yeah, I've had a lot of people say that takes a lot of patience, concentration, but really, it's relaxing for me, and as I think of the lines I want to draw, my hands just do it. I don't have to think about the left and the right knob. And I retrace these lines fairly easily too. I'm going to do the mouth here. What do those white things do? I never had an Etch A Sketch. Well, let me explain how it works. I can draw a ketchup bottle, but I'm in the middle of a drawing now. So we'll see. So the way this little thingy called an Etch A Sketch works is this box has very fine aluminum powder in it. It's not sand. It's not magnetic. It sticks to the screen, to glass, with it sticks to the screen with static electricity, not magnets. That's the magnet doodle people are thinking of when they think it's magnets. And these knobs are controlling a stylus inside on an XY axis. So as I turn the left knob, it goes left and right. As I turn the right knob, it goes up and down. Combining them makes different curves. And as I'm moving the stylus inside with these knobs, it's scratching the powder, it's etching the powder off of the glass. And that's why when you turn it over and shake it, the powder that's inside will then fill in the lines that I've scratched off. I just did a drawing of Mo, actually. And if you know what I'm drawing, you shouldn't give it away because part of the fun on TikTok is people guessing what it is. But I'm very happy to have you, Heather. You've asked some very good questions. Hi, Fireheart. Are you coming to be on tomorrow? I've got a really good Stitch drawing here next to me. If you go to my most requested playlist, I have a ton of, it's not Mo. I have a ton of Stitch drawings in my most requested playlist because he has requested a lot. It is a Simpson character for sure, but it's not Mo. I did Mo the other day or last week. One of those answers. Bedtime. All right, bye, just you. Unless you're already gone, then yeah, bye. I'm gonna draw. Am I gonna draw the hair? No, I'm gonna draw. I haven't drawn his beard yet. He has somewhat of a beard. What about Angel 624? What about Angel? Oh, I've done Angel. Yeah, I think she's in there too in my most requested playlist. My daughter had requested her. Mm-hmm. Here we go. How this is going to go. I really enjoy drawing cartoon characters because they tend to turn out a little more spot on than like I don't care to I do portraits, but I don't really like drawing portraits. That's what my mama said. What did she say? She said, my boy, I think someday. Is it the person that works at the bar at home? No. It is no. Yes, hello, Kay. I'm about to draw his hair, and that's kind of going to give it away. Oh, thank you very much. Galaxy Michael is here. Jeff Albertson is. Okay. That's right, JJ. 1,000 points for everybody who's guessed it. Oh, and now CR7 is back. The coolest. Okay, now CR7 asked me, what's the coolest thing that I've drawn? And I think that's a matter of opinion. I think I think my Beetlejuice drawing, as far as like cool and neat effects and things like that, I think it's my favorite for a coolest one that I've drawn. After I did the drawing, when I cut it open to preserve it, I painted the background inside and inserted black lights. So when you turn on the switch, black lights light up and you can see drawings inside that were only visible with the black light. That's giving too much hair. So let's go here. Oh, thanks, Leah Hart. You know what? I've got a preserved Audrey 2 picture in the. I was in the musical. I played the dentist and some other roles, but I've got. I do have a fantastic Audrey 2 drawing. I don't think I could replicate. I think I spent an hour on it. I don't have it readily available. It's in my art closet, I believe. I used to have it right next to me all the time. All right, I got to go back and do his beard. Are you able to erase the drawing? Are you zoned out? Yes. Of course, you should stay here, CR7. You have school tomorrow? If you have school tomorrow, you should go to bed. Although I don't know what time it is for you. Focused a little bit here. Hank Azaria, does he do this voice? I did Mo the other day and I tagged Hank Azaria. I don't think he's seen it, but that'd be awesome if he does see it. I did get Rubik's Cube acknowledged my drawing of the Rubik's Cube when I tagged them in it. So that's nice. When I do Simpsons characters, I also tag that Simpsons guy as a Instagram account. There we go. All right. What are we at? 9 minutes. Look at that. My kids have school off tomorrow, but I think it's a teacher thing as opposed to Good Friday. No, you have Good Friday, so no school. Well, fantastic. And it's 9 where you are. See, it's only 6 o'clock where I am. You're on the East Coast, CR7. If you can stay up, then you have no school tomorrow. Stay up. Come on now. Toot, toot, toot. Giving it a little. Now, CR7, if you get in trouble because, I told you to stay up, then I didn't tell you to stay up. I'll deny it. All right. Well, I'll stop this music in just a second. Let me just finish this drawing. There he is. Just over 10 minutes. Comic book guy. Then I'll be open to requests. Look at this 270 on TikTok. I've got 6 on YouTube. That's amazing. This is definitely a good night not to be working on Jack and Sally. All right, there we go. You pause for a moment so that way Heidi Turner. Had spring break here a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago we did, yeah. Heidi Turner. All right, now I'm going to zoom in. So, Uriel, if you're still here, this is your time to get the screenshot. Stop that there. So this is a green piece of paper. I don't think it's lit well enough. Maybe it's lit too much. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's better. I did the Pink Panther on a world's smallest Etch A Sketch. Why don't we do a world's smallest drawing? Oh, let me see if I think it'll be good enough. Right? Never fails this playlist. Let's just move on. All right, I am going to actually, let's see what we can do here. Galaxy Michael comes through again. Gives me my third Galaxy ever, all three from the same guy on YouTube. Thank you so much, Galaxy Michael. Awesome. I don't do this for money. I do appreciate the gifts from my family. I've used it for buying more Etch A Sketches as well as the equipment that I'm able to um, draw on uh, on TikTok and put on a show. Thank you. I said I was just yeah, it's okay. If the chats were off the hook, someone was saying there's like 300 people and hardly anyone's talking. That's okay. It would be really hard. Okay, this is not. All right, I'm going to have to lift it up a little. All right, I am just going to. Where am I? Oh, I see. I was in the middle. Now I've got a good friend of mine, Mark Pye. He draws like for a living. He does artwork, and he does the most amazing, realistic um, eyeballs. Just an eyeball on this size. Yeah, see, this is the circumference. This is the circumference of a pocket-sized Etch A Sketch. You have three sizes that you use? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what should I draw on this? Let's do that. 5 people watching, and now someone left. Thanks, CR7. You jinxed it. Just kidding. So what should I draw on the world's smallest Etch A Sketch? I've done the Pink Panther on the world's smallest. A penny? That's a great idea. I could almost do a life-size penny. Hey, Leslie, I'm going to do that for you, Heather. I like that suggestion. Drawing a penny on the world's smallest Etch A Sketch. Rock Lobster! Is that a song request? Because I can't take song requests. I do have Rock Lobster, but this is the playlist is actually playing on. It's not a streaming. You have to go. All right, bye, CR7. Thanks for coming by and chatting. My playlist is on an iPod. I'll be typed back. Very tiny. Yeah, I'm going to draw something right now. That's what I'm here to do. That was a silly thing to say, Desmond. The soul man. All right. I am setting up. Give me just a moment. Setting up my layout on YouTube. All right, excellent. We're ready to go with this pocket size. I'm going to have to hold it up to draw. And what I'm going to do here is, thanks, Greenlight. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. It's got a built-in stopwatch. We're going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. This is going to be a challenge because it's going to start with a circle. Oh, where did I? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, I was in a good place. Now that see again, the problem with this one is the lines. Hi, Martini. All right, I'm gonna go like this. The lines are so thin, I can't even see it. The lighting is okay. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Thanks for the follow. I need to draw it on this surface like this. Yeah, like that. Now I gotta adjust my there we go. So I'm gonna start my timer over because it's almost a minute in. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wish me luck. I might not be looking at my chat very much. This is a horrible start. as far as drawing a circle on an Etch A Sketch. But the thing is, if it's not perfect, then I'm going to be retracing it anyway. I can't even see where the line is. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I think this line's going to be too thin to really do. Oh, you can see it pretty good. I see. Where now I don't see it. Oh, I'm way up. Oh man, I'm just going to let it go. I lost track. That's why I shouldn't look away. Sorry, y'all. I love to chat with the chat, but I can't really look at the chat. I can't turn away because I'll lose the itty bitty stylus inside. So, fortunately, I've got moderators hanging out in case someone starts, you know, misbehaving. Some are only half awake, but it's all right. It's true. Look, I looked away. I shouldn't have looked away. Other happenings. Leah Hart, did I make you a moderator on TikTok yet? I don't know why I'm asking you that when I just said I shouldn't be looking at normal stuff after moving. It's so true. Thanks, Greenlight. Wireless. You have a tiny one like this? I keep moving. I'm telling you, Mark's lines are amazing on these things. And by the way, they did the frame fade, and he was working as far out as he could. It doesn't go to the edge. I'm purely retracing this circle over and over again just to see darker lines. I don't know how he does it. You ever make I'm not supposed to be checking the comments. I didn't. Okay, now let's start making Lincoln. So I'm going to be trying to do some scribbling here to see. I'm telling you, Mark is amazing. I don't know how his fingers can last it either. Because my fingertips are already sore, and I'm only drawing for 3 minutes. And then preserving them is so it's easy, but then you have to be so careful because it can erase very easily. This is horrible as far as the spacing goes. You know what? This is an attempt, but it's not going to be a very successful one unless I just make it a loose sketch and not be worried about detail. Oh man, Leah Hart, you got some catching up to do. I can barely make a circle. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Wireless. I believe this is a Christmas song. Back and forth there, here. Oh, I see it goes like this. A little shoulder there. We're at 4 minutes here. Can you see that? Yeah. Like I said, I think you can see it better on TikTok than I can see it in person. Maybe I should be looking at my. No. Maybe I should look at my TikTok camera now. Oh, everyone's announcing they're back. It's so funny. Welcome back. One person on, I got CR7. CR7 on YouTube, and we have Leslie on TikTok. Both came back at the same time. Um, all right, we're going to call this a 5-minute penny. And I'm going to be done with it because I just, my fingers hurt. And this is not very easy and it's shaking all over the place. Little initials. All right, I'm going to stop there. Oh. The tiny ones are very much harder to draw on. Absolutely. True fans never leave. Wait, but you left and you came back, CR7. How are you? So what are you saying? All right, Heather, that's your penny as good as I'm going to get it. All right, thanks. But yes, we're converting back. Look at the size difference. Hold on. Now let's go back to reality here and see the size difference. Now I do have, like I said, I've got, let's hide monitor here. Let's zoom in here. There's size difference here. And then you have the classic size Etch A Sketch, which is huge. This is potatoes sack race. I'm just going to annoy you, Punch. All right. Someone is better than me or not? No, I'm not going to pick. Oh, you want to see the Audrey too? Sure. Let me go get it. Give me just a second. Starting dinner, it's not going to take very long, so I do want to take another request. Probably get one more drawing done. Heard. Oh. Fortunately, it was right up front. So we're just going to put this over here. But here we go. This is my Audrey 2 drawing. So I drew the whole thing and I drew the details of the plant. Then I did a light shake and then only just, oh, well, thank you, Punch. Yeah. I figured. The people who, my etch artist friends, we're not in competition, so it's quite a bouquet. No, I'm not going to do a bouquet. It does sound nice, but no. I want to do a cartoon character. Somebody give me a cartoon character to draw. We'll do that. Not a Simpsons character, because I just did a Simpsons character. Let's get this back to size. Rick! Dabba dabba dabba, scabba dooba doo. Rick! I have drawn Rick a few times. I think I put him in my most requested playlist. Bobby Hill! Oh my gosh, Galaxy Michael. I literally just drew Bobby Hill for work right now. That's the second vote for Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, CR7, you have any requests? Cartoon character. So literally earlier today, I drew Bobby Hill, and I was doing my Hank Hill impression. R2D2. Wait, BB-8. Oh, that's a good one. I like BB-8. Sleepy from the old. Oh, that's a good one. Sleepy. You know what? I don't think I've ever done BB-8. Nah, yeah, take it back. I think I have once. Batman Symbolo. Batman Symbolo. What the heck is that? Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm curious. What is that? I Batman. Oh, you mean the symbol, the Batman symbol? No, I've done that. Tweety Bird. That's all right. Um, I did ask for a cartoon character, but I like the idea of maybe. I keep it true, no what. The thing is, they make it in fresh time. Thinking about I don't think I've drawn Sleepy before. No. You know what? I asked for the something. Ooh, how about the nothing? Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the old school Snow White Sleepy. I asked for a cartoon character. I liked the BB-8 art. Art enthusiast, if you could drop by another time and mention BB-8, I'll do it another time. But I did want. I've done Rick. I've done Rick a few times. Um, I've done Rick and Morty. I've done. So I want to do something different. All right, you need to stop with that me, whatever. SDS me. You need to stop now. Mr. Messy. Mr. Meesey! Mr. Meesey! Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to do Mr. Meesey. Let's bring Sleepy back another time. Let's do Mr. Meesey because I've never drawn Mr. Meesey and he would be a faster drawing than Sleepy. I want to do Sleepy right. Mr. Meeseeks will be good. But yeah, I would love to do BB-8 another time, but not tonight. I'm looking for a cartoon. I'm looking for a cartoon. Thanks for the mute, Michael. Doot, doot. While I'm at it, give me a second here. Take care of some business, and then we're going to draw. So yeah, they asked me to do Bobby Hill. So I start going into um, you want me to draw Bobby? Okay, I can do Bobby. Hey Bobby. There we go. Took care of some business. Let me just make sure I did that right. If I know someone else, I think I did. I tried. Minecraft logo. Yeah. Oh, but I have my selection. I already know what I'm drawing. No more requests. This is going to be tough. We got floating eyes. Floating eyes. For those who don't know what that means there are eyes in the middle of the face. And as you know, an Etch A Sketch has to be connecting. Oh, the Hello Kitty is my nightmare. I've definitely got a lot of Hello Kitties in my most requested playlist. Give me just a second. I still am trying to take care of. This is not letting me do it. Okay. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm trying. I know I'm like, and I will start my last drawing tonight. It has been selected. Well, thank you. I took a good picture of it before I erased it. I do plan on offering someday. I want to offer prints of my drawings. All right, there we go. I had to do something on my phone. There we go. How do you use those? I always get mad and crash out windows. Well, it is something that I've learned I have a natural skill for. But yeah, it's just hand-eye coordination. Oh, Kenny's a good one. I've definitely done that. Oh, thank you. Coed does. Oh my goodness. Cohen does stuff. Oh my goodness. I was reading that Coed does stuff. I'm like, what is this fans only person watching me on YouTube? Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to start right here, right in his forehead. We're going to say goodbye to comic book guy. Cool. So Cohen. Yeah, it was spelled wrong. It's from Rick and Morty, actually. It's a Rick and Morty character. All right, now, for those of you who just hold on now, I gotta. That'll work. Those of you just joined, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. I'm not telling you, B Rose. You got to guess now. On TikTok, that's part of the fun, not sharing what I'm drawing. You have to guess what I'm drawing. That's right, Leslie. Thank you. I sub. Thanks for the sub, Cohen. So yeah, drawing Bobby was a challenge because he has a floating eye, floating mouth, floating nose. So I started at his mouth and worked my way up his face, and it made sense. I might still have a picture I can share in our chat, Michael. See, what's great is if I can push the powder around on the back of this. So this is aluminum powder inside. Oh my goodness, where am I going to go? I'm trapped. His eyes are floating in the middle of the face. Well, it's not shocking blue, but it is Venus, so you get 500 for that. Shoot, I'm seriously wondering, how do I do this? Now, the way I worked it out I'm drawing very slowly. Gonna look like he's crying. People are gonna say, "Why is he crying?" I'm gonna say it's because it's an Etch A Sketch. All right, here we go. We're just gonna live with it. It's gonna look funny without the shape of his head, but better to draw. It's better to draw his face. Okay, now my internet is back. Apparently, hopefully that doesn't ruin my YouTube. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. This is not Daffy Duck. Bobby? Okay, I'll draw Bobby. So then it was a meeting. It was like a lot of people, a couple hundred people in this Teams meeting, and they had the agenda of the meeting in there. So it was before the meeting started. They asked me to draw Bobby Hill, and so I was reading the agenda for the meeting, like, well, we're going to be talking about this and how these changes, and we're going to do this. Okay, I'm going to go back to my propane now. That was a lot of fun. I know I was talking like Hank. All right, well, this is Bananarama, so it must not be the original. There we go. What is your profile? I don't like it when people say draw my profile. It's a tiny itty bitty circle. I can't see what it is. I'm also in the middle of a drawing, so I can't click on it, right? My hands are a little busy. What is your profile? I'm not going to say yes because I'm already done. This is my last drawing of the night. But what is your profile? aka Dia 21. Because if it's a character, then you just ask for the character. All right, yeah, we'll deal with that long line. Just live with it there. Yellowbird from Seth. Oh, oh, you're asking my question. No, my drawing is not Big Bird. What is going on? Oh, my internet is all wonky. Oh well, we'll get through this. It doesn't affect my TikTok, so there's that. We're in a situation. There we go. No, I chose not to do Sleepy. Yeah, my computer's internet for some reason. My laptop's internet with all my reference image and all of my chats on there are gone. So only chats I'm seeing right now are on my phone. I chose to do this character because it's a lot faster than Sleepy would have been. It is Adam Lambert, Faye, 500 points. Right, my internet came back, so I am starting to see chats, so that's nice. All right, I'm going to go back around to the other side. So I'm going around his head right now. Excellent. Yes, Leslie, that was. That's right, Chivo. That's right. Everybody's guessed it right. I just saw. Well, hopefully that doesn't interfere with this recording because I use this footage for my time lapse videos. Hi. My daughter's here to say hi. The internet's acting funny on my laptop. What's with all the barking? Leslie says hi. I just don't know how to read the name. All right. I'm going to stop that. That's 9-minute Mr. Meeseeks. If you can notepad this and spell it correctly, that'd be great. Faye. I'm going to zoom in. He's just going to have that line going from his eyes to his face. But he has like little bust. Little, he has like a monocle. Yeah. Like a scar. Reminds me of something with a scar. Yeah, maybe a scar. Not a scar.
Because it's a
Fossa.
oh, not a fossil.
Oh, look, the art enthusiast. Look at that. Leslie, I think you said her name was. Oh, no, this is Emily. Leslie is on the other. Even though she's in the middle of my drawing. Oh, there she goes.
You're right.
Did art enthusiasts, did my internet, I think my internet went out a little bit. Did the live stop for a second and then come back? Happy belated birthday. Yeah, absolutely. You're crying for help. I know. Maybe now that I'm doing live more often, I should actually get a better laptop. Yes? Hold on. Oh, the Mad Libs? I think in the closet. Are you? Oh, no, not over there. What? Hey, I'm done. Hey, she said 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Oh, huh. I am gonna say goodnight and leave. So, take care of business. You all have a good evening. Um, I'll say goodbye to you, art enthusiast. Thanks for hanging out this far and got to the end. I've got my other lives there too. You can check out my shorts. Check out my shorts. They're there with my time lapse. And